Hey, do I have a treat for my listeners? You know, it's not every day you get to peek behind the curtain and see what really goes on inside an NFL film session. But every once in a while, something makes its way out, and you had better believe we're going to share it with you. So here you go, a glimpse inside Jacksonville's practice facility, where a private film study took place between offensive coordinator Manny Kahue and his rookie QB. Take a listen.
See here? You got to be careful with your eyes after the snap. Your eyes tell the defense the future.
Yeah, I feel that. I gotta look off him there.
Yeah, exactly. Look off him, give it a beat, and then fire. Now let's say the play's covered. You scramble out of the pocket. What are your receivers going to do?
I mean, my shallow receivers are gonna go deep, and my deep receivers are gonna come back to me.
That's right. And they're going to be looking for space. Look, the best QBs can lead them to it.
Man, I tell you what, like you, like all of you, that is the kind of access I just live for. Like going behind the scenes of your favorite movie. And hey, for those of you interested in learning more about the X's and O's behind the game of football, there's a new website that I'd recommend with some great insights.
today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out now come the Patriots as they are led out by their quarterback, a former MVP of the National Football League back in 2015, Cam Newton.
And many people are having difficulty pegging exactly what they believe Cam Newton is at this point in his career. For me, when I see certain days and he's right, he can still be an accurate passer, can still get the ball downfield. And his running ability, especially inside the 10, still makes him a difficult quarterback to prepare for.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Smith catches left side. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So here are the Jaguars in great field position already. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses who have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden forced out to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st and 10, Madden caught out left side by Robinson. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden, this one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A give. This is Michel. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's spot it right in midfield at the 50. First down. Here's White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the draw, here's Michel. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive room right here.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Newton. He'll leave this one for White. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's one where kicker's watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing on first down. Madden buying time to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Being chased out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
To throw on second down, Madden. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Steps away to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And Lambeau now. After the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. New England's offense set to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to take another shot here. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On 4. Fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fighting through, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. On first down, Madden looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. That catch good for only a couple. On second down now, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 19-yard line. On third down, it's Robinson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Back to throw. Madden dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Buying time to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry there to make the grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
47 is the man.
On first down, it's Newton. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, It's White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Newton. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get... The third down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw is Newton. This is White on the screen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. From the red zone now, Newton. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Folk connects on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current number 1 and number 2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in the season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as the team to be. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Robinson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Madden being chased out left. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Steps away to his left. Able to push his way through. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Madden. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll drop this one off with Etienne. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. They'll get this off to Etienne. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They begin with Michel on the ground, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Newton to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
To throw on second down. Madden dancing to his left. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
And they'll run with Etienne, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that pushes the lead up to 23. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Now Newton. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. B.J. Hill make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that, that puts a defense back on its heels. Because normally you just think, okay, he's going to throw the ball. Let's tee off, put a little extra pressure on him. But when he's able to either escape or run with the ball and design plays, that really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. On 1st and 10, Madden.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden.
He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Looking to throw. Madden throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Madden. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. Open man right side, Myers.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Newton.
And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A great return there of 22 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Throwing on 1st down. Madden. That's caught by Ezigbo.
So nothing doing there, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Madden steps away to his left. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England's offense set to go.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Cam's throw complete there to Smith.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Newton. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
He's got daylight. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. Big play there for New England.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be second and goal. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Now Newton on third and goal. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. And Folks' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Off the play fake, Madden. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
Out right to Bourne. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Returnable for Dorsett.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On first down, Madden eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run. Robinson takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Madden forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Madden. It's complete to Robinson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down. Madden buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Madden being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run here with Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Steps away to his left.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 4th down, Madden escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Over the middle to Smith. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the ground, Michelle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They stay on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a give to White. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. 2nd and 6. Here's Newton. Henry's got it out on the left side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Here's Newton. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Hunter Henry. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots get a score closer. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Returnable for Dorsett. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Robinson.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Forced out to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So a tough swallow there, a would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And this one is incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And quickly they get to the line. Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
He's not going to get me. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
James Robinson ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Jags are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Olszewski now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Newton now to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Newton on 1st down. Smith catches left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yards.
okay.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Newton. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll run for it. This is White. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Madden being chased out left. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Madden steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
2nd and 11 now.
Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. And his throw is incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. This complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Folk's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Dancing to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's a 2nd down. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Madden being chased out left.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He finds his man. Complete. That's Gray. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Off play action. Madden, he'll buy some time right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gray.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Madden. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Steps away to his left. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Madden forced out to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And diving to try to get the first down, he's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Looking to throw. Madden toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Back to throw. Madden, a hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throwing is Newton. It's caught by Aguilar. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Newton. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Newton's throw taken in by Bourne. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line. Newton throwing again. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Folk connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's great. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down. Madden being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To throw on 2nd down, Madden escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Steps away to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Jacksonville,
As dedicated fans of the NFL, audience is sure to recognize the voice of our next guest, especially if you happen to be a Madden player where he's worked alongside Brandon Gaudin since 2016. It is a pleasure now to welcome to our show longtime NFL broadcaster, my pal Charles Davis. Charles, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on, Kevin. Always fun to spend time with you.
So, Charles, I got to tell you, as someone who's watched and listened to so many of your games, I am always impressed by how prepared you sound.
That's awfully kind of you, Kevin, but as you know, as Brandon knows, preparation, that's the key to success. And let's face it, each week we get ready for a game. It's like preparing for midterms or finals.
Yeah. And I imagine that all that work doesn't end when the season's over. Am I right?
It never ends. And let's face it, the NFL is 24/7, 365. So when the season's over, now you're getting ready for the draft, free agency, and watching teams rebuild their rosters so you're prepared for the next season.
Right. A lot of names to keep track of, a lot of football to watch. And continuing on that theme of preparation, Charles, we've all heard that players have a certain pregame routine that they follow religiously. What about you? Any pregame routine for a broadcast?
It's funny. I used to have a lot of superstitions, I guess you would say, but hopefully I've eliminated a good number of them. Now I just review my notes and make sure I get in a good workout to try and knock down a few of the nerves before our broadcast.
Yeah, well, hey, that makes a lot of sense. And you can't argue with the results. And I know I speak for our listeners when I say, give me the analyst who makes me smarter. And my man, you do just that. So thank you. But back to my listeners for a moment, though, because they submitted some great questions for today's interview. Let's start with this one about your